Maserati has finally come with its supercar, and Maserati of Tampa has given us the 2022 Maserati MC20 in your Bianca. We have the upgraded ceramic brake package. We got the matte paint. This is a vehicle that's timeless. So you're gonna have the sculpted styling on the top, so that way it gives that picture image on the road and all the business on the lower bit. The Maserati Corsa 20 is going after your Lamborghini, your Ferrari, your McLaren, but the difference between all this is the most powerful twin turbo V6 ever F1 design. Interior is going to ride just like a normal car, and it's going to be track driven whenever you need to put it in Corsa. I'm Anthony from Hawkeye Rides. I'm going to go over all the specs and details starting now. The Maserati MC20 is a timeless piece, and it starts off with the style that is beautiful, for lack of better words. The front, you're going to get the grille blacked out, the Trident badging is standing proud, LED headlamps and daytime runnings. Suspension lift increased the front axle by 2 inches, and it works up to speeds at 25 miles per hour. Maserati wanted a cleaner, simpler shape instead of air vents everywhere. On the top, it's supposed to be something that is more beautiful and elegant. And on the lower is where all the aerodynamic keeps the vehicle planted. The high-tech ultra-light carbon fiber is stronger, faster, and safer. The frunk has 1.8 cubic feet of storage. The design of the MC20 is going to be something that the rivals really can't compete with in the sense of styling, because Maserati just nailed it on the head. 20-inch birdcage gloss black wheels, ceramic brake package with the Brembo brakes, red brake calipers. These are all going to be upgrades. 15.5 inches is the front disc, 14.7 is the rear, 399 millimeters and a width of 36 millimeters, 6-piston monoblock calipers. The rear is 360 millimeters and a width of 28 millimeters, 4-piston monoblock calipers. Standard will be in blue. Keeping the heritage of the Maserati, you're going to get the 3 grille ports, and the lower rocker is going to be super aggressive with the air vent that's on the side, opening up the butterfly doors. The good thing about this particular vehicle is it's actually easier to get into. Unlike other vehicles that had the butterfly doors, whenever you're getting in, the seal is a little higher up, so you got to slide your butt. Here, you just grab onto the handle, walk right in just like so. And getting out, for someone that's 6'3", it's not necessarily an issue either. The length at 184 inches, the wheelbase at 106 inches. Bilston Damptronic X shock absorbers technology, dampening forces to be adjusted in a few milliseconds, and it adjusting the dampening several hundred times per second. Double wishbone sports suspension with adaptive dampers. I like the styling cues that they put the Maserati Trident badging on the window that's above the mid-engine. You have your rear view camera, and it's sculpted as well with your LED tail lamps and turn signals. You're not going to have a fin because Maserati says they don't need a fin for downforce because the way it is sculpted. All that business in the center, which are dual exhaust outlets. And I like how aggressive and yet elegant it still is. Going inside to your cargo, and you can see that mid-engine. In your cargo capacity at 3.5 cubic feet. The car weighs under 1,500 kilograms. One of the most powerful vehicles in its time, V6 twin turbo. Let's go inside, start it up so you can hear that exhaust note. What makes the Maserati MC20 so special is the engineering of the first Nettuno engine dry sump lubrication compression ratio at 11.1. Includes a sophisticated 90-degree architecture. The F1 technology has 3 different cutting-edge aspects: a pre-chamber, a lateral spark plug, and a twin-injected system. With pre-chamber combustion, each cylinder has another chamber within its own spark plug. The pre-chamber has a unique design for the combustion chamber. It's located between the central electrode and the traditional combustion chamber. The lateral spark plugs, when running at levels that doesn't require the pre-chamber to engage, a conventional spark plug serves as the support system to provide consistent combustion. The twin-injected system, direct and indirect, joining to the fuel supply system. This process reduces noise at the bottom end of the rev range, minimizing both emissions and fuel consumption. And you get that with the styling of a masterpiece. I mean, for an Italian luxury supercar all blended in, it is something incredible. And they back the performance with a 3.0 liter V6 twin turbo, producing 621 horsepower and 538 pound-feet of torque that's paired to an 8-speed dual clutch automatic transmission, achieving a 0 to 60 2.9 seconds. Quarter mile, just under 9 seconds. A top speed at 202 miles per hour. Your MPG's 15 to 25, so it can still be a daily driver, but obviously if you put this thing in gauge, it's going to be very similar to the McLaren, to the Lamborghini, to the Ferrari. So which one is going to be the best option? Or which one's going to be the most styling and athletic? Let me know in the comments what you think about the 2022 Maserati MC20 as we go into the interior and go over the tech. Entering inside the Maserati MC20, it's not tight, but it's doable. When you close it, becomes really quiet in the interior. Headroom, no issues, nor is legroom. I'm 6'3". Leather wrapped 12-way power adjustments, contrast stitching, Maserati badging, heated seats because we have them upgraded. The dashboard, keeping it simple and modern, no buttons at all except for the infotainment screen and on the driver's side here. This normally would be a storage pocket. Now it's your park brake and to open the trunk. The center console, I really think it's right on point. It's very similar to the Ferraris. To put it into different modes, this does not move. Around here moves. So I like that because it keeps it stationed and makes it easier for you if you're just doing anything for your GT, your Sport, or even if you want to go into your Corsa. Put it into drive or manual and your reverse, carbon fiber over the whole thing, and you get the Alcantara with the contrast stitching. Alcantara is pretty much everywhere. You're going to have a little bit of storage here for the passenger in the glove box. Only disadvantage is they didn't really think of a lot of areas to put storage like a cup. So you have one bottle holder here or a cup holder that could fit maybe a 20 ounce. That would be max. That's a 16.9 ounce. Elbows, it's gonna be sport derived, but it doesn't really feel hard. Open up inside to a little storage that could fit maybe an SE iPhone. Your infotainment screen is a 10.25 with navigation. So we have the pinch. We got the swipe, click your home button so you can see all the apps that we have. This is a quick wedges to make it easier for you so you can do your climate control. Everything does have to be used through this infotainment screen. That's the only thing, but it is super responsive and easy. You have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Sirius XM, HD radio. Click into your comfort. That's how you would adjust everything for your phone settings and for your vehicle. Put it into reverse. We have a reverse camera, full trajectory. I wish it was the whole size of the screen, and you have your front and rear parking sensors. And to make sure Maserati has thought of everything, because there's a lot of blind spots in any supercar, you get a digital rear view mirror, or you can play a guessing game with using it as a mirror. Leather wrapped steering wheel, and you're going to get the carbon fiber. You get the push to start multi-function. I do like everything, except I wish the Maserati badging was bigger because it looks like it's derived straight from the Alfa Romeo. The gauge cluster, you can go through an array of information for the driver. Whenever you change the modes, it will also change the whole layout as well. So I do like that because it makes it very sporty and athletic. When you go on here, you just push these buttons on the side stocks, and they are for each side. For the door panel, you're going to get the leather on the top with that contrast stitching, the Alcantara. There's not going to be any storage. You push the button to get out, the grab handle laced in the leather. Push here, and if you can't get that to open, they have another little lever here to get out, just in case, to make sure you have no problem. Thank you for watching. If you're already a subscriber, thank you for being part of the Hawkeye community. If not, what are you waiting for? Click the next video, the subscribe button, check out the details, merchandise, website, and everything we do here at Hawkeye Rides.